I think did this. Okay, no, it wasn't. I thought the song got nominated for the Grammys, but yeah, it wasn't. Or it was one of his songs. It did, eh? I think it did. Yeah, with Angelique Kidjo. Anyways, it's time for Easy Talk, and I'm going to read out today's situation. If you are joining us for the first time, this is a segment on the show where we put out a situation. I have panelists, able panelists with me in the studio, and they dissect and talk about the matter. They speak their mind. Sometimes we judge, or other times we fight. Well, not like fights. I mean, we disagree. But we always come back together. We're one big family. And I call them the ABAAN3K Crew. Hi, Easy Talk. I'm a big fan of your 3FM Drive show. I never miss it, especially the Easy Talk segment. Voila. Can you miss it? Will you miss it? Should you miss it? And I read, I need your advice on a situation that's putting serious strain on my marriage. My wife is very angry with me, and I'm not sure how to fix it. Wow. I work as an HR executive for a company with several branches. One morning, my wife casually mentioned she had a job interview that day, but didn't give details. Later, my boss asked me to sit in for him and conduct interviews at his firm. I don't normally work there, but I had to step in. To my surprise, my wife turned out to be the third candidate I interviewed. What a shock! When she walked in and saw me, she burst into laughter. I asked her to compose herself and take her seat. She was actually very well qualified for the position. However, she told me she would accept the job only if she was paid significantly above the grade. Wow. Because I was the one conducting the interview. I couldn't approve that, so I didn't select her. Since that day, she has been extremely upset with me. She calls me her devil. What a shock. And the incident is really affecting our marriage. I love my wife and don't want to lose her over this, but I also feel I was put in a difficult position. Please help me resolve this. Ladies and gentlemen, Easy Talk.
Easy Talk.
On and ABAAN3K. Oliver Deform. No, Oliver Deform. Oliver Deform. I'm in the studio with Freddie, Oliver, and Janet. And, well, even though she's not on my right, she's not seated at my right or to my right, I will still start with her.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean.
Well, you mean what? Are you not a lady?
Oh, it's obvious. So yeah, I'll take it.
Hey.
I don't know why his wife is beefing him because I would say he did the honorable thing.
I agree.
Yeah, and there's really no evil or malice in what he did. If there's anyone who is at fault or who's going out of, how do I say it, who's being malicious, it's the wife. Because why would you want to run the numbers up because you think your husband is in the position to do that?
I mean, familiarity, because of familiarity, she feels, you know, my husband of all people should know my value and know what I deserve. I mean, come on, my husband.
Granted. But this man is not, he's not the sole owner of the company, in my opinion. So if anything like that should be done, it will have to go through a certain process.
Okay.
And in turn, if people get to find out, which eventually they would, that they're married, it will look bad or dishonorable on the husband's part, because it means that even if she deserved it, the only reason why people would think he did it was because, of course, she's his wife. So I think he did the honorable thing.
You don't think it's also the reason why he didn't even try considering it or thinking about it?
The fact that he didn't want his wife in this
The
case.
fact that he was afraid that people would say you are giving the woman what she deserves because she's your wife.
The woman already stated the terms in
But
which
if she's making more money,
to join the company.
it will come home. If she's making more money, it is coming
He
home.
was also looking at how.
But if
those
the yawa
outside-
come to the man's side,
he will bear
it will
it.
come home.
You get me?
Yeah,
And
so-
no, in fact, straight. The only reason why
we
this
take
woman,
the risk.
The only reason why this woman said she was going to accept it was if the numbers were run higher. That's what she said.
Because
So
that's
maybe
what
he
she
can't
deserves.
make the numbers high.
It's not about the deserving part of it. What
It's
money
about the
came with the
condition,
role?
exactly.
Yeah, that's the
About the
amount that came
condition.
with the role.
Hold on, guys. I'm going for a job interview.
Yeah.
And the company would say, we are going to pay you, let's say, 20,000. Hey, Ghana acquaintance.
Yeah. Let's
say-
keep it at that.
Let's say
go for the best.
5,000.
Think into the future.
And you see, I know that, okay, maybe I have my double masters and I've been in the field for 20 to 30 years. I know the level of the company, but I know what I can make the company become. And my husband is aware that, hey, my wife is aware,
In your case, okay.
yes, in my case, that I carry all these qualities. Now, there are some people who also will self-sabotage because of their fears or what they assume people will think. I think this guy was coming from a place of prejudice.
I don't think so.
Because if you accept her and you agree on a higher whatever, do you have the facts to back it? Yes. He himself said the woman is qualified.
Exactly.
So if your boss says that, why did you pick this woman for 25,000? You say, oh boss, we lack so and so. But when I checked her CV, she has worked with so and so company, and she has the potential. She's good. She's worth that money. So let's so that we don't have to employ another person for that department.
I'm disagreeing with you because he stated in there that his wife overqualifies for the position. So I don't think
but that's
he's
the same thing I'm saying.
sabotaging. No. Okay, wait. I'm coming. I don't think he's sabotaging his wife to start with. Secondly,
No, I didn't say
I
he
feel
was
like-
sabotaging. I said he's self-sabotaging. And that has a
Granted.
different
I feel-
mean from the word
Sabotage.
sabotage.
granted. I feel like if for anything, he is protecting, because if before you even enter the job, you are trying to use me to cut corners. If you enter the job, there will be no corners, because all the corners will be cut.
Exactly.
And I feel like
I
it's fear
understand
of
your
that. He's
point,
also
yeah.
protecting his integrity.
I
And
understand- I
it's
understand your point.
Are you the
justifiable.
judge? Are you understanding?
No. I
The
kind
point.
of I understand what she's saying.
I am the
because
only
It's
person that can
justifiable.
you've
understand
not
the
even
point.
gotten into the company and then you are coming with conditions.
Your Honor, like I'm saying. I feel like if for anything, what his wife said, that particular thing about running the numbers high, made him a little steady about wanting to even speak for her.
Okay.
And that's okay. It's justifiable.
Okay.
in my opinion.
All right. Let me find out from. Well, I was going to Oliver, but I'll ask Fred to speak because he has been attempting to speak. Yeah. So Fred,
My honor.
Let's hear you.
The man actually, I wouldn't say made a good decision, but he literally thought about his future.
Yeah.
Because, as Jane was saying, you've not gotten into the company yet, but because I hold that position, you want to abuse the position and let me run up numbers to get you a higher amount of salary. Okay.
Even when I deserved it.
Even when you deserve it. Okay. With this, I would say it comes in two angles. She was overqualified. So the man could have said that, okay, yes, you are overqualified. But what if there was a price tag to the person being employed? That, okay, the average wage is, let's say, 10,000, like you said. Why then, because you employed your wife, you want to increase the amount from 10,000 to 15,000?
Because my wife can fill the space for both her place and the future space that is going to be there.
And do the job and
Yes,
do it well.
yes,
Okay,
she can
so-
do the job and do it well.
So, Trick, are you trying to say that the board of members that came up with the idea or came up with the plan that this is the salary wage we are going to give, you, at that point, are you trying to say you are smarter than them?
No, but you see, the board of directors are not always right. That is why there's a CEO, general manager, HR, and all those people. They occupy specific roles, and so when they are there, they know. See, board of that. Even sometimes the immediate bosses, they only say what is on paper. When I put my report together and I present it, it ends there. But you see, I am the guy on the ground. And I'm telling my boss that, look, this woman, let's put her being my wife aside. She can do A, B, C, D. And if you like, you can even move me from this branch.
Do you know, to be fair,
You are sitting in for someone,
will
or-
look past the wife angle. Because everybody will feel like that's
that's the
first
reason.
point where you're
for
coming
which you're
from.
doing
Exactly.
You're rooting for her because number
Because
one,
she's
your
your
wife.
wife.
Not even
If it
because
was a
she's
random person, if it was
overqualified.
someone else, and then he should have taken this decision, it would have been clear to the judges. Like, or maybe the board of members.
So
that, okay,
will you
yeah.
agree that is the reason why the wife is also upset? Because it could be that for this same reason, the husband was also killing it because people will say that she's my wife.
Because people will say it anyways.
No, that one, we
see,
can't tell.
even
We
if she
can't
gets
tell.
it or she doesn't
can't
get
tell.
it, people are still going to say it.
Still going to. It's still,
Exactly,
it's still
because he
going to
didn't give her the
But see,
opportunity,
Yeah.
and then the wife is even saying it.
But even ethically, is it not
It's
wrong?
not right for two people.
For
It's
two-
for
yeah,
exactly to be in the
married
same
people to
company.
Depends on the kind of company
company, yeah. Actually,
or the industry.
I've worked in a company where
Husband and wife.
husband
Yes.
and wife, and we go for
They
meetings.
even own it.
We go for meetings and they go at each other.
I love it.
Hey, you don't think. But we finish and then they're okay.
I love
okay.
it.
Yeah, that
So
is
this
fine.
company, I'm sure it's like the one Oliver used to be. The man is okay, Oliver.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's.
For me,
let's hear you.
I think the problem starts from the top.
Okay.
The man dug his own grave, really, because your wife casually mentions that she's going for a job interview, and you're not interested to find what company
Thank
she's
you.
going to,
Thank you.
where she's,
Thank you.
where she's
Thank
going
you.
to, like what, like it doesn't strike
It
you to
doesn't-
even.
yeah.
It means that
find
he's
out.
an irresponsible man.
No, maybe there have
That's
been
why the
several
woman is
interviews.
upset.
No, see, maybe there have been several interviews.
You know, some people
No, but
also
even
okay,
still,
Oliver,
Maybe they would
Even
have.
still, if there's been several interviews, your wife mentions like, "I'm going for an interview." Okay, where are you going? Like, how can I help
Yeah,
you? Like,
yes.
you need to find out. Like,
Yes.
ask about things. You don't just, okay, you are going for an interview, all the best, then you go away. Hey,
What
now
kind of
you-
husband is that?
Now you go and sit in and
Who
then
does that?
Like, so now you go and meet. At least if you knew she was going for interview at this place, and you would know that you were, when your boss says, "Oh, sit," you say, "Oh, boss, I'm sorry, but
can't do
I
it."
can't do this," and then you state your reason. Now you've gone to meet her. She proposes this. the woman too, she's been a bit too.
Barbarian.
Your husband is there.
No, she knows what she deserves. I like a wife like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Did you see what she said? Because he is in the position
if
to run the numbers high.
Because she deserves it.
No, she didn't say that.
Yes, but she deserves it. So, but the only thing is that it was not on paper. But I know that you, my husband, you can change it.
But do you know sometimes we don't always get what we want in life?
of course,
This is a clear case of that.
of course.
And
But
you
If she
know,
was given the opportunity, but
Who
not
said
the,
we don't get what
not
we
the
want in
amount
life?
she
you
wanted.
don't always get what you want.
She said not always. We don't.
Yeah, always.
Well, me, I always
You
get.
get.
I get always. I get
Eat
always.
your cake and still have it.
Yes. I don't know what people are saying.
It's
No.
nyamie humor, bro.
So
Maybe
it
he
is
has a
happening.
grace. Yeah, everyone
happening,
carries.
it's happening.
Everyone carries.
I have the grace.
Yeah.
So this woman has the grace, and the man
Yeah.
is
in the
killing the
position.
grace,
Yeah, exactly.
burying the grace. What is that?
Both of
What
them.
a
I think
husband.
Both of them have at fault here. But the woman shouldn't be upset or angry with the man because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to take advantage of
a
your
Yeah.
position to want to, come on.
Okay, so that's where my investigative mind is lacking, because I am thinking that this man has a bit of Jane in him.
Which is
You are assuming what people will say when they have not even said it. You are assuming how people would think about it when they have not told you that this is how they would think about it.
but these are people he
Oh,
works
but
with. Who
these are-
knows them better than himself?
See,
That's why he says the person is like you. But because you see, let me read what self-sabotage is. Sabotage is spelling via my
correct and wow.
Okay, it's self-sabotage is when a person consciously or unconsciously, and in Jane's case, the husband's case is unconscious, unconsciously behaves in ways that prevent themselves from achieving their goals, succeeding, or being happy, even when they genuinely want things. In simple terms, it is becoming your own biggest obstacle. Example is quitting just when success is within reach. Quitting. So this one, he wanted to cut the woman's success. Constantly doubting yourself despite being capable. Making excuses instead of taking action. Making excuses instead of taking action. Avoiding opportunities because of fear of failure or fear of success. So when I look through,
The message.
it's like a vision.
Yeah.
I can see that
There was a sabotage.
there was a sabotage.
But so he's doing it to himself.
Yes, because in this case, if the wife got the money, it is coming home.
Okay, so Trig, let me ask, what if, let's say,
I'm not
he
the
gave,
one who wrote the letter.
what
Okay,
if
but ask.
he gave her the opportunity, right? And then they start running the company. And then the company comes to find out that this is your wife. And then this is the decision you as a husband and you as the HR took.
Is he the HR?
Yes, he's
Yeah,
a,
he
he's an
was the
executive.
HR.
Yeah.
Exactly, took at this point in time. And then you even changed figures up because of this particular woman. Do you get it? Even though you have a point that, yes, her qualifications are high, she deserves it and all that. But then again, is that what we agreed on?
You mean within the company?
Exactly. Is that what we agreed on? So when we get along the line, and then we get to find out, okay, this is what is happening, and then they move both of you out of the company because of this actions.
Oh, they can't move us.
Oh, Trick, it's possible. Oh.
They will move her.
They will move her.
Yeah, but
and
they
leave
can't
him.
move me.
He
But
that
what
took
did
the
I-
decision
What did I do? I was helping the company.
by increasing figures to pay your wife.
But Trey,
Yeah.
when I
Oliver, can you
started,
please speak?
when I started, I said the man dug his own grave.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You see, sometimes as a man, you need to be able to know how to handle certain situations.
Yeah.
Your wife comes for an interview. She gives you like, what she would
Yes.
want to take.
Yes.
You think it's not. Why then I'm not sure she was there when the selection was being done. How did she get to know that you didn't choose her?
Yeah. How did she get to know?
How did she get to know? Clearly, he told her, "Oh, I chose this." How would you go and tell your wife who was in an interview with other people that I chose this person because
The money you are requesting for couldn't give.
I feel like you.
Well, what if the role only one person came for the role?
No, he
But
said
she was the
he said she was a third
Third
candidate.
candidate. Okay.
yeah.
Third candidate, the HSA, there were even more than 3. So definitely, the decision to choose the person was done after all the interviews were done. She getting to know that it was your decision to not choose her, then that's where I feel like the man is at fault.
Actually, I think the lady also
Because-
didn't try, because what she said to the husband, she could have said it at the panel.
Okay.
Yeah, she has
But
every
not,
right.
not all
She had
interviews
every
are
right.
done
Yeah,
with
panel.
a panel. Yeah, sometimes
This one looks
just
like
one
it was a
person.
one-on-one
One-on-one, yeah.
Okay, so is she trying to say that she said it to the husband during
Yeah.
the interview
To the
or
husband.
backdoor
No.
To the husband.
To the husband.
Interview.
during the
Very-
interview?
yeah.
Oh, then the husband didn't try. 'Cause-
Thank you.
No. If this is the point, then the
Thank
husband
you.
didn't try.
But then,
Because the husband could have stated it.
yeah.
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
You would actually have to take reports. But
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a side.
So-
Olivia, go ahead.
The decision definitely wasn't taken there and then.
Yes, he wasn't taking
He
it.
wasn't
So,
taking
so
it.
I'm sure he took it
He
home.
took it.
Okay,
There's
Jane,
a
Jane,
side,
there's a side.
in the situation that says later my boss asked me to sit in for him and conduct interviews at his firm. I don't normally work there. So the thing about
I don't normally work
both
there.
of them not being able to, he doesn't work in the space
In the
where he
space.
conducted the
Yes.
interview.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So then it leaves the wife to be able to work in there. Do you get it?
But
Actually
all
work
of
in
this,
there because
okay,
we
he's
but-
not
agree
there.
that all of this would have not been a problem if he had asked where you were going for interview in the morning.
That's, I get it. But then
Okay.
he could also have sealed it.
Okay. He didn't seal it. Let's open the phone lines and find out what the listeners also think. 0559 242 717. 0559 242 717. 0556 910 Ladies and gentlemen, the phone lines have been activated. Call us now. Let's get talking. It's Easy Talk here on the 3FM Drive. And my first caller is already on the line. Hello.
Your trick.
Yes, sir.
This is Lyrics.
Lyrics.
Senior one.
Yes, sir.
So Didi, I'm not on your behalf, cry.
Oh.
100%.
Why?
Can I please ask a question?
Ask a question.
Lisa.
In a media genre, is it allowed for you and your wife to work in the same company?
Well, if my wife doesn't stay, she's my wife.
You see, it's not allowed.
Yeah.
The thing is, for you to allow you and your wife work in the same company,
But
it will mean,
these are two different companies, or Lyrics.
is it two different companies that?
Yes.
Yeah, the husband doesn't.
The
work
husband doesn't work there. The husband's
Okay.
boss asked him to
Sit
sit
in
in
for
for him. Yeah.
Okay. If it was the same company, then it's not allowed. But if it is a two different company, then the guy didn't try.
The guy didn't try.
Serious.
The guy,
Yeah, the guy
didn't
didn't
try.
try.
Okay, thank you so much,
All right,
Lyrics. Hello. Hello. All right, whilst we're still working on the line, 0559 242 717, 0556 910 154. Hello. Oh, man. Let me pick this one. Hello.
Hello, Trigmatic.
MC Adwinkes here.
That's my name. You know what? From the first caller, he just made something clear that at different companies, right?
Yes.
I thought from the onset that it was one company.
No, different company.
So my submission was that if it to be one company, why is it that the only day that their man was allowed to sit in to conduct the interview that the wife came for an interview? Yet if maybe it's been assigned to be paid only 10,000 and then your wife is being paid 15,000 because you were the one who conducted the interview. When the boss comes to find out, you both be fired because they would think that you come to squander the company's money. But I just made it clear that it's different company. Then I have to go and come back again.
Okay, go and come back. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, this is Clifford calling from Medina.
Clifford from Medina. Okay, let's hear you.
Yes, I think the husband hasn't done anything wrong because the point is that you have the qualifications to work in the company. But one thing is that you didn't even enter the company. You don't have the job, and you're still planning to have corners to make money early. Why? It isn't because it means that if they give you the opportunity, the only thing that you need is money. So the husband is saving himself from embarrassment. So I think the husband has done good.
Okay, Clifford, thank you so much. I mean, I respect where Clifford is also coming from. Yes. I mean, if you're not in yet, but you're already fighting for big money, then it's a problem. Hello,
ABAAN3K.
ABAAN3K.
This is SK.
Oh, yes.
From Amasaman.
Amasaman, yes, my brother. Let's hear you.
Yes, please, briefly. Before I get back to the substantive issue, let me quickly chip in this. When is Asia continent and Africa continent bringing the worker?
Oh.
We'll ask.
Is between America and Europe. And see how they've been robbing us, and people, Africa is not contesting. Asia
the
is
next
not
one is
contesting.
actually
Why?
Morocco.
Let's
We'll start a
So now let me go back to the substantive.
yes, go back to that.
Back online.
You know,
Tell me.
it's allowed. It's allowed, but they could be put in different departments.
Sure,
Yes.
I agree.
So that the man could be a check on the wife and the wife could be a check on the husband. Yes.
Okay.
It's allowed.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. Hello.
Hello, Rick.
Yes, sir.
ABAAN3K.
ABAAN3K.
Charlie, I think this one, hey, the woman should immediately divorce the husband.
Relax.
So you are the papa and Beff your own pet.
At the
Papa, and how is it coming home?
Charlie, first of all, let's analyze it this way. Do you know the number of people working with their relatives, brothers, sisters, and wives in this country? In public offices?
Plenty.
And you do this to your wife, and then in the night you expect her to. No, let's hold on first.
Easy.
But imagine, you don't even work there.
Yes.
This is an opportunity, okay, to make sure that you push your wife somewhere better. In any case, the man himself is saying that the wife overqualified.
Yes.
So if that is the case, remember, they ask this question to know your worth. If you yourself, you know what you are coming to do there, what is expected of you, and you know what you bring on board.
Yeah.
So if you are asked such a question, how much you want to be paid, sometimes you can throw it back because they have a range, definitely. It is not a specific figure that, is absolute.
That's so true.
So if she had, and definitely she would not know, if she had mentioned something that is beyond, you don't say she's overpricing her value. No.
Thank you.
Because she thinks she's worth.
Thank you.
As a husband, you have every right to support your wife.
Yes.
And so for this one, I strongly disagree with my man.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bro.
Thank you, bro. You see, anybody that comes with the ABAAN3K spirit, they know. I mean, this one is because you see, no, you too. You see, I've experienced something similar, not with my current, but in my past.
Right, you have experience,
Hello, good afternoon or evening.
Good evening. ABAAN3K. Good evening.
This is Usukunaboloku for Fintech.
Bolo.
Usukunaboloku.
Let's hear you.
This matter is a new definition of Usukunaboloku. It's a two-edged sword, okay? Just like the previous caller said, he's 100% of it. But then, it will depend on the rules and regulations for that particular institution.
True.
How connected they are to the man's company, the role he's playing. As HR, it's a very tight situation. Eventually, it will come up because with time, companies review their workers. They look at how best to improve them, and if they find out that you happen to be the same person who employed your wife and gave her a particular rate, is very questionable in terms of job ethics and all that. So I think he needs to first and foremost sit the wife down. In the first place, when your wife was taken home, you didn't have any kind of conversation with her to even prep her where she's going and teach all those kind of support. So in the first place, from the home, there is a communication problem there. And then secondly, too, he needs to find a way to communicate these things to the wife for her to understand that, look, it depends on the job requirement. If it is permissible, he can work something like that out. But I don't think it is. That's why he didn't give into that. So it's they should sit down and judge all this out. And I think they will meet somewhere.
Okay, all right. Kosoko na boloko. Bolo, bolo. And that will be my final call. Guys, let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we will touch on this matter and wrap it up.
It's Gold Rush season at Compute Ghana. The ultimate
Creator Cycles is back with Play and Connect 3.0, the Creator Cup Jersey Edition. Get ready for an unforgettable afternoon where football passion meets content creation. Rock your favorite football jersey, challenge your friends in a PlayStation battle, enjoy arcade games, creator collaborations, amazing content creation, and the live screening of the FIFA World Cup final on a giant screen. It's more than football. It's networking, fun, and unforgettable vibes. Hey, 19 July 2026. Time is 3 p.m. Location is Nexus 9 Lounge and Spaces, East Legon. Play and connect. Play, connect, and create. Don't hear about it. Be there. Content creators and football lovers, are you ready? Creator Cycles is back with Play and Connect 3.0, the Creator Cup Jersey Edition. Get ready for an unforgettable afternoon where football passion meets content creation. Rock your favorite football jersey, challenge your friends in a PlayStation battle, enjoy arcade games, creator collaborations, amazing content creation, and the live screening of the FIFA World Cup final on a giant screen. It's more than football. It's networking, fun, and unforgettable vibes. Hey, 19 July 2026. Time is 3 p.m. Location is Nexus 9 Lounge and Spaces, East Legon. Play and connect. Play, connect, and create. Don't hear about it. Be there. Content creators and football lovers, are you ready? Creator Cycles is back with Play and Connect 3.0, the Creator Cup Jersey Edition. Get ready for an unforgettable afternoon where football passion meets content creation. Rock your favorite football jersey, challenge your friends in a PlayStation battle, enjoy arcade games, creator collaborations, amazing content creation, and the live screening of the FIFA World Cup final on a giant screen. It's more than football. It's networking, fun, and unforgettable vibes. Hey, 19 July 2026. Time is 3 p.m. Location is Nexus 9 Lounge and Spaces, East Legon. Play and connect. Play, connect, and create. Don't hear about it. Be there. Content creators and football lovers, are you ready? Creator Cycles is back with Play and Connect 3.0, the Creator Cup Jersey Edition. Get ready for an unforgettable afternoon where football passion meets content creation. Rock your favorite football jersey, challenge your friends in a PlayStation battle, enjoy arcade games, creator collaborations, amazing content creation, and the live.
All right, guys, we're back, and it's a very exciting conversation here. Welcome to 3FM, and this is the 3FM Drive. We're having Easy Talk, which is one of our segments where we get conversational. We touch on issues. The issue on board today is that a man is saying that the wife is very upset with him because she happened to meet him during a job interview. He carried out the interview and he refused to give the woman the role because she was asking for more money. And I guess she was also being too familiar with her husband. Now, guys, we're wrapping up. You know what? I was just thinking, could it also be that the guy got upset that the wife sort of maybe was taking his position for granted when she came for the interview?
Maybe not for granted, but taking advantage.
Advantage.
Yes. Maybe he was
she started laughing.
Yeah, you're taking advantage of the fact that I'm in a position to put you at a place where there's a possibility for you to get more. You're taking advantage of that to say, okay, because it is you, Charlie. I'm sure she even said it in like a very jovial way. Charlie, do it for me. So
you
that
see the way he mentioned that when she even came, she didn't want to sit down and she said that compose yourself.
Yeah.
You know, some people would be upset about that. I mean, I will.
Yeah.
I mean, what
because,
you mean? Tennessee.
Oh, and it's first-hand expression. Like, she was not expecting to see him. So
they laughed at
the most you can do is, but you have to sit down.
No, you don't even have to do the A. Because when you do the A and someone sees it, they will actually know there's a connection.
Oh, maybe.
So you are supposed to pretend.
That's what I'm saying.
After the interview, then you can get familiar and do whatever you want.
It was impulsive.
I have been at interviews where we don't even talk about the job safe.
Yeah, I mean, those things happen.
We don't even talk about
but that's because safe. It's Ghana. Yeah, those things. I mean, I've interviewed my boss before.
You've interviewed your boss before?
Yeah. So
how did that go?
When I left,
did you have your job?
When I left my show, I mean,
very, very valid.
When I left my show, and this was when I wasn't on the board at the Folklore. I was only helping them as a volunteer.
Okay.
So they had now given me a contract as a consultant. So they just called me that they will be taking in some proposals and for an event that we were planning to do, and so they wanted me to be part of the judges. Said me the Miami show Mako Folklore Committee office and then the people start walking in, and then my boss and two people from the sales team come on, but I excuse myself.
You see?
Yeah.
You see? So I feel like he should have been able to do that also.
Yes. Okay, so we are wrapping up. So now that the marriage is breaking, what should they do?
This particular man, because he's an HR executive, I'm setting the bar very high for him because there's a way out of it. And this way out should involve encouraging the wife to take the position and explaining to her as an HR executive that there's always a way to go into the job and earn more based on merits. And he obviously knows that she's overqualified for it. So the percentage of her earning more over time is very, very high. So he should be able to encourage her professionally and also talk to her as her husband and explain the reason why he will not be able to let her have her way as regards earning more from what she's suggesting.
Same. I think the man should be able to break apart the husband role and the HR role and then deal with the wife in both instances. You should be able to explain to her when you are her husband and when you are her HR. Yes, so that should be it. As for the woman being upset, it is normal for her to be upset.
Okay, so she'll get over it.
Not like he should be able to make her get over it. Is at this point it's his duty. As it was his duty to find out where she was going for
the
Charlie.
So it's time to be a husband.
It's time to be a husband and to know when to be an HR as well.
Fred?
Yeah, I think breaking away of the duties is very, very much important because you need to know when to be a husband, when to be an HR. But secondly, the wife needs to take it easy on the man because I think she's only thinking about what could have happened. Like at that instant where he had the power to do whatever he had to do or wanted him to do, but she didn't think about the after section.
Yeah.
Because the after section could have landed the man in losing his job. Yeah, come to think of it, what if that organization was an organization that doesn't permit both husbands and wife? What if?
What if?
Exactly. And then what if he had done it for her, and then later on we are both in the company, and then they come doing the, how they call it, auditing, and they would notice that you were the one who employed this lady, and then she happens to be your wife, who you are aware, and then you happen to increase her.
But the husband doesn't work there.
Oh no, but you know, exactly, it might lead into things. But so I would just advise the lady to take it easy, and then the man should promise the wife of giving her another job. I think that's the best way to.
Okay. What if we also walk into Compute Ghana? What if we walk into Compute Ghana and buy a crystal clear television, soundbar, home theater, or some smartphones, laptops, projectors, and more at unbeatable